What's up, Capricorn? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for the second half of September 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Three of Wands. We got the Six of Wands. And we got the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Wands. We got the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. We got the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Pentacles. Overall energy, we got the Tower. So Capricorn, there's major change happening with you internally and will translate into your physical environment as well. With this Tower card, this is a positive Tower card right here. A powerful symbology of this Tower right here. This is everything that kept you, everything that restricted you, any type of limiting beliefs, any type of fears and doubts, anything that kept you small, kept you in a box, is all crumbling down. This is divine Wisdom coming in, breaking through the crown chakra and breaking down all limitations, former limitations that you gave yourself. Yes, it's been a long road for Capricorn trying to manifest their goals and their intentions. And, and it really starts to weigh on you after a while. That pressure from Saturn really starts to weigh on you. You start to doubt yourself. That's one of the tests that Saturn gives you is doubting your own abilities, and doubting that the universe is truly abundant enough to give you what you need to continue to move forward and to grant you the things that you've been working for. So this is a breaking down of all those limiting beliefs. And this is also a breaking down of your old structure. You're doing things, you're going to start to do things better now. You're going to start seeing things in a higher light. All the things that you used to do that was not good enough, as far as not being all in on your faith in yourself and the divine, all the half-assedness, even though things seem like they're not working in your favor, that's crumbling down as well. There is no more doubt. There's no more, and there's no more half-assing. It's like, well, this doesn't seem to be working, so I don't know why, if I should keep doing it, or maybe I shouldn't go as hard, because things don't seem like they moving. It doesn't equal up to the work that I'm putting in to manifest my goals. The evidence isn't showing like it should. It's no more of that. It's no more holding yourself back just in case, because you fear that things won't work out in your favor. So it's no more holding your own self back. No more limiting beliefs once again. No more fearful beliefs. Because when we hold ourselves back from going all in like we're supposed to, that's a manifestation of fear in the ego, keeping us small, keeping us in a box. So this tower is crumbling down our old comfort zones that we go into when things don't seem to be working in our favor. It's like the universe holding the manifestations back right now is forcing us to continue to step out and to step forward and continue to explore all the hidden strengths that we have stored up. And I am a Capricorn too, by the way. That's why I keep saying R. So yeah, this tower is crumbling down and forcing us to step outside the box and to try different things. Go even harder. Double up on our beliefs, double up on our faith, and it's forcing us to stop retreating into the thinking that that it's always the same old shit over and over again. Nothing seems to change. This is the change, and the change starts from within. So expect major change in your life. Don't be shocked to see major change in your life for the better, because there's major change happening inside of you, and it translates to the physical realm. So it's like and Saturn is all about structure. So it's like you're crumbling down your old structure and building yourself back up. Some of y'all might have went through a little harsh experience in the recent past that took you to a new low, that took you to a new bottom. But during this path, especially on the Saturnian path, in the path of Capricorn, you gotta experience those lows to reach new highs. That's the alchemy. That's the transformation. That's the transmutation of energy. So again, the old you is crumbling down, and you're building up the new you, the new solid you, despite everything, despite of what it looks like. It's like against all odds. You're building yourself up to be indestructible and invincible. And that's really the positive side of Saturn. You know, it's like, again, it's like against all odds. You know, I will prevail through all this, no matter how it looks. It could be torturous for some, you know. I understand. I've been through similar situations. But it's that Saturn effect. You know, Saturn restricts and Saturn forces us to do more with less. Saturn forces us to be more patient. Saturn focuses us to do things better, to elevate. In the midst of everything not looking like it's going for us, continuously making us stronger. It's like Saturn will restrict and squeeze the greatness out of you. And that's what it's all about. So the old you crumbling down and building up the new you, the new solid you, all the way firm you, no matter what. And we got the Three of Wands. So despite what it's looking like, despite what you've seen thus far, even if it's been taking forever, you're still sticking to your goals. You're still sticking to your plans, your passions. What you see he's hanging on to this wand right here. And you're still having faith in the universe with all this yellow right here, symbolizing the solar plexus, confidence. Yeah, you might have hit a low recently, but you got yourself back up. You know, that's what the Capricorn journey is all about. And you're having more confidence now that the universe is really working behind the scenes in your favor. And now you're in a more disciplined type of energy, a more disciplined state of mind, just keeping calm and letting things just unfold as you continuously do your work and stick to your plans and your goals. And then we got the Six of Wands. So this is victory and success. Like I said, you're becoming more confident in yourself and in the universe and in the whole process. You got more passion, more charisma. You know, you're more stern. You're more solid in yourself. This whole thing has made you stronger, you know. This is like you got that fire ignited inside of you, despite what things look like and what things have been thus far. You still believe in yourself. You still have that confidence and that determination and that drive to continue to move forward. You see he's riding on a white horse, symbolizing purity. This is your rawest, truest self, which is invincible and indestructible. You know, the soul is all powerful. It's almighty. It can't be wavered. It can't be destroyed. The soul has always lived. The soul has always been. It's the direct part of source, of God. And it can't be destroyed or created. It just is. It's always been. So you're really tapping into your soul, the power of your soul, which is infinite. And people are really looking up to you right now, Capricorn. You know, some people might know you personally. They might know a little bit of your backstory personally or what you're going through right now. And you're still confident. You know, you're still glowing. You got even more confidence and even more glow about yourself. You know, and they're wondering like, what is it about this person? You know, why are they still so strong? You know, even though they don't have much or they don't have half of what they've been working for. Or why is he or she so confident, even though things aren't the best right now for them. Again, that's tapping into the strength of your soul, which is indestructible. And people are really looking up to you. People are really admiring you, even if they don't say it personally to you. You know. In Capricorn, they have a lot of secret admirers anyway, you know, even if they haters. Then we got the Seven of Pentacles. So again, sticking to the script, sticking to the path, steadily working, and just waiting for your manifestations to pop off for you. all in our favorite phrase, divine timing. So things have been growing for you. First of all, you've been growing internally throughout this whole process, steadily crystallizing your true power and anchoring it, and anchoring yourself in your true power. So that's the first thing that's growing. That's the most important thing that's growing. These pinnacles are actually inside of you, and it'll translate into the physical with everything that you've been working for, all your goals manifested. So there has been major growth, even if you can't physically see it. And this is you still getting better, still tweaking the plans, still finding out your weaknesses and elevating your weaknesses and finding out truly what your strengths are and making your strengths stronger. And 7, this is the card of spirituality and perfection. So steadily perfecting your soul, making the power of your soul more solid inside of you. So you'll never feel defeated again. You'll never feel doubtful again. And that's the energy that you need to hold to truly raise your manifestation abilities. Have that complete faith, that unwavering faith, and that knowing that nothing can stop you. Nothing can discourage you anymore. If things isn't happening as fast as you want it to, or things may take a slight change in your world, especially with this tower right here, it just is what it is, you know. It's part of the program. We're used to it now. We're not emotional about it no more. It is what it is. We're going to continue to move forward and continue to gain even more confidence and drive and power. It's if you know anything about Aristotle, he was like a old philosopher back in the medieval or ancient days or something like that. And one of his best quotes or best phrases is called the immovable mover. The immovable mover is somebody who is rock solid in their own power and confidence and beliefs. They cannot be moved. They're so rock solid in themselves. They're the immovable, and they're also the mover. They move things. They shake things up in their immediate environment and in their life because they're so rock solid and so powerful. Again, you're creating major change within your life because you're creating major change inside of yourself, coming into this new power. The immovable mover. Remember that. That's an important phrase right now. And carry that with you with this 6 of Wands energy. Continuously staying in the immovable mover energy. You will not be moved. You do the moving in your life. Then we got the 7 of Wands. Continue to fight the good fight. You know, get rid of fears, doubts, illusions, even jealousy. You know, sometimes we like to be like, man, why is this person so prosperous? Why it seem like this person got everything? Why is it easier for that person? Etc. 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 You know, we got to get rid of that jealousy too. You know, that's not a helpful trait. Even though we deserve great things as well, even though if we might not have those things, all of those things just yet, it's coming in due time. You know, everybody's path is different. You know, and to be honest, it ain't nothing like the Capricorn path. You know, we just want to be real with it for a sec. So continue to stand firm in your power, and again, continue to conquer the emotions. You see, he got this one foot on this stream of water, and it's also going across this stream of water. So keep mastering these emotions. Don't let your emotions throw you off kilter and throw you off your position of power, take you off the high ground. You know, we got to continue to master those emotions as well. And again, when you master your emotions, you're You're also mastering the subconscious mind, continuing to build up the subconscious mind and making it stronger. Continue to give it this, continuing to give the subconscious mind that positive reinforcement that I am the immovable mover. You know, this is my show, this is my life, and I will prevail through it all. So I'm really glad to see y'all still got that fight and that passion about yourself, despite what things look like right now and what they've been, even though it's been a long, tough journey. You know, at the end of the day, all you got is your soul, and that's your true strength. And you see this man, he has on a green shirt symbolizing the heart chakra, heart and soul. That's what we're fighting with. That's what we're moving forward with. And really, that's all we need to make things happen for ourselves and create the change that we want to see happen in our life. The Seven of Wands is a fire card. Fire symbolizes change and transformation. And we got the Eight of Wands. So definitely positive energy moving through us right now. You know, we are on target. Our passions, the things that we are passionate about is on target. Going through this transformation, we have our passions are aligned with our life purpose and what we need to do, who we truly need to be. We have a clear channel right now. A clear channel of so energy can move through, so we can be that immovable mover and make the changes in our lives that we seek. And things are picking up. We're gaining momentum, being in this new energy. And again, we got the stream right here, the stream of water, the stream of emotions. You know, our emotions are in a good state. You know, our emotions are settled. It's calm and it's moving forward. You know, these are not rough waves right here. This is smooth sailing. Not saying the path is smooth sailing, but our emotions, again, we are mastering our emotions and not letting our emotions get the best of us. And that continuously propels us forward as well, keeps us solid, keeps us structured in that Saturn energy. And we're sending out positive energy into the ethers, into the universe to help bring our manifestations to fruition. And we are on point. We are on target. You know, we right on cue. And we got the Page of Swords. We got a new mind state, new mastery of the mind, new mastery of the sword. You know, it's clear now. It's clear about the state of energy and the state of mind that we need to be in. You know, we're continuously flying high. And again, we're in, see all these birds right here? It's like a whole flock of birds. Birds travel together and they travel in synchronicity. So we are in sync with everything that we're supposed to. Again, our passions are in alignment with what they're supposed to be in alignment with. And now so is our mind. So we're traveling to higher places mentally and spiritually. And this is the winds of change coming in for us. Again, we're creating a lot more change in our life in this new energy. And now we got the Five of Swords. So this that good old ego coming into play. Recently we might have been through a little conflict with the self, with the ego, a battle with the ego. I know I have recently. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we conquering all that. You know, at one point we probably was feeling sad, down, you know, letting the ego take us out of our power, take us out of our swords. You know, trying to keep us stuck, trying to keep us quote unquote safe from being hurt in the future. Trying to take our passion away, trying to take our drive away. But this is a battle that we've won. 5. This is the number of obstacle. This was the obstacle, and this obstacle was overcame from the power of the soul. You know, the last reading I did for Capricorn was titled "From the Heart and Solar Eclipse." So, with the heart and soul, you know, that again, that's all the tools that we need. That's that infinite divine strength that cannot be put out. That's that infinite fire that cannot be extinguished. That's that fire that's gonna exist for eternity. And that's what we're tapping into right now. That's what we have tapped into right now. We're in a successful mind state in totally successful energy. All we're seeing is success. That's the vision. And we're letting the vision take over. And some of us also might have been in conflict with other people. You know, so other people might have been questioning exactly what we're doing, or trying to deter us away and make us do something else, or try to dim our light. You know, they see us glowing, they see our power, and they try to take us out of our power. You know, with little slick shit, little remarks, you know, little petty shit, dumb hating shit. But we ain't going for that either. You know, once again, we ain't going for none of that. We conquering all that against all odds, any obstacles that step in our way. You know, we're gonna come out victorious, and we're gonna fight it to the end until we get the manifestations that we're seeking in our life. Capricorn is taking all bets right now. And we got the Page of Pentacles. So this is our manifestations being realized with this Page of Pentacles. You know, this is the what's the word I'm looking for? The precipice of touching our ultimate goals. You know, it feels real now. You know, tapping into again another green shirt. You know, it feels real in our soul now. It feels like we can physically touch it now, even though we don't physically have everything that we've been working for just yet. And again, another yellow background symbolizing confidence. We're also discovering great intangibles in ourselves that we recently did not know we had. Great reserves of silent energy inside of us are being discovered right now. And it's like we're seeing ourselves in this pinnacle, seeing ourselves in this golden pinnacle. We're seeing ourselves as gold. We're seeing ourselves as the goal, you know. We're finding ourselves by going through this whole journey and manifesting our goals. And when we get there, it's going to be glorious. We're stepping right into our glory. Everything that we've been waiting on and working on. Now we're about to clarify the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, we got the Ten of Wands. Like I said, it's been a long road. A lot of responsibilities on top of that. A lot of self work. A lot of self healing. You know, some of us have been through tough times. Some of us have been through hard times. Some of us still got things that we need to do. But we carrying all that on our back. Still reaching our destination. Still moving forward. Despite everything that we have to deal with in our everyday life. Even the bullshit from other people. But we got that strength and we got that determination and we got that drive. Again, another Wands card. This is a fire drive. This is a fire card symbolizing our drive to continuously move forward to our goals. This man, he's going to get to this house right here, no matter what. You know, even with all this stuff that he's carrying with him, all these wands that he got with him, and all these challenges that he's currently facing. You know, with all the challenges that we are currently facing and carrying right now, and the ones that we'll probably encounter in the near future, we're still gonna move forward to our completion, to this 10, to our goals. And again, it's building much strength and much mental fortitude. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Cups. So, like I said, much mental fortitude. No more being blinded. No more thinking that things aren't working for us. No more wondering what's happening behind the scenes, or if anything is happening behind the scenes, that don't even matter. You know, what matters is accomplishing our goals and staying strong and staying firm. You know, that's what we're focused on with this page of swords. It's a change up of the mental mind state. It's a change up of the mind, the change up of the thinking. You're no longer getting into this mode where it just seems like it is what it is, or things happen by chance. You know, I'm not really in control of anything. That's false. You know. What you do is you gotta let go of the emotional aspect of it. Once again, you know, you gotta conquer these emotions. This is a water card, the Cups card, the Suit of Cups. So you can't be emotional about what you really can't see, and you can't be emotional about the change ups that may happen or may come into the future, especially with this Tower. You know, that's irrelevant. It's just a test of the mind. It's to make the mind stronger. You know. And some of us might be getting into that mode, or may have gotten into that mode where it's like, well, it doesn't really matter what I do. Things don't seem to work in my favor, or the complete opposite might happen. You know, that don't matter either. You know, it's less worrying about things that you can't physically control and more focus on the internal. You see this man right here, he's in all black, you know, he's like a shadow. So it's like this is shadow work of the mind while going through this whole journey and this whole process. And really focusing on your inner world first, which will change your outer world. Now we're about to clarify the Eight of Wands. And this is also conquering any type of fears that we might have as well with this Seven of Cups. Fear of the unknown. Fear of what's to come. Fear of anticipation. Again, continue to be the immovable mover and anticipate success and greatness with that Six of Wands that came out. Now we're about to clarify the Eight of Wands. We got the Emperor and we got the Sun. So with this Emperor, we done cleared out bad energy, stagnant energy. We're clearing it out for greater energy to come in, gaining more momentum in our life and everything that we're trying to achieve, everything that we're trying to do. And we're gaining more power and control over ourselves. We're coming into our true strength, the master of our world. You know, this emperor right here, he's holding a orb, signifying that he is in complete control over his world and his life. He has the final say so over his kingdom and his life. Nobody else or nothing else, not even external circumstances that could stand in his way as an obstacle. It don't matter. You know, the emperor always comes out on top. Been through battle tested, been through a lot of battles with his armor, gained a lot of wisdom, you know. It's took a lot of time to get to this point. Again, Saturn, Father Time, being battle tested against time in the hard times, in the rough times, and going to new heights with these mountains in the background. Again, and finding new, strong, unshakable confidence with this fire. This is the card of Aries, the Emperor. New confidence, new independence. Again, if you got haters in your world, they don't matter. You're still strong and confident in yourself, and you'll smash them if you have to. You know, that's a Capricorn attribute. You know, we don't really like confrontation. We're not looking for confrontation, but if you push us to the edge, you know, if you push us hard enough, you know, we will push back, and it's not gonna be pretty either. And we're also gaining a lot of wisdom with this crown, bejeweled with precious stones in his crown chakra. So a lot of wisdom coming in. And moving forward with these ram heads. You know, again, if it's confrontation, if something that challenges us in our life, we will meet it head on. Any type of challenges, we're meeting it head on and smashing through it. Really laying the foundation of the rest of our life right now in this new energy. Then we got the Sun. Better days, greater days. You know, sunshine after the rain. And this is also us tapping into that soul energy and that heart energy. We are our true self, our true powerful self is arising, it's coming out, it's expanding, and it's being shown to the public and to the universe and to our own selves as well. This is new life and new vitality. A whole lot of fire. Capricorn, we got a whole lot of fire. It's like inner fire has been ignited in us. Because defeat is not an option. We're going to stay disciplined in Capricorn fashion and keep going and keep getting better. But this is also, the Sun is also a card of love. So this is a combination of the highest strength and the highest love. And love, divine love, is the most powerful energy in the universe. Because divine love is absent of all fear. Meaning it's absent of all limitations and restrictions as well. Capricorn will find a way to advance and reach their goals, especially with this Emperor. And again, better days ahead, joyous days ahead, fun days ahead. And again, more enlightenment coming in with the sun. We're radiating great energy. So therefore, we're attracting it like a magnet. The same energy that we're sending out, that same strong, confident energy that we're sending out, is the same energy that's gonna come into our world. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Cups no more. It's no more confusion about it. You know, we might have stumbled along the way, doubted ourselves, doubted the process, you know, said to ourselves, what's the damn point? But there's no more of that. The point is to be immortal with this shit, to be all powerful with this shit, to be almighty with this shit. There's no question marks about it no more. There's no more confusion, no more illusion. We're not being fooled by illusions anymore. Not by the physical world or by our own ego. And with this Emperor, this is mastery over the ego. Transforming to our true, authentic, divine selves, which holds everything great, which can create everything great, everything that makes us happy, everything that fulfills us. The ultimate fulfillment, the soul fulfillment. And we're expressing our true selves, our true powerful selves, and not being apologetic about it. Now we're about to clarify the Five of Swords. We got another five, the Five of Pentacles, another obstacle. You know, the ego made us feel rejected by the universe, even though these things are probably warranted with the path that we've been walking. But it's still all an illusion. It's all a major Saturnian test. You know, feeling like sometimes we might feel like we're not good enough. Sometimes we feel like we're not worth it. Sometimes we feel like the path ain't worth it. What we're working for ain't worth it. Because nothing seems to be changing, and etc. You know, but you always got to keep that hope. Keep that higher mind lit up. You see right here we got the top half of the tree of life. The top 5 spears of the tree of life. And this is what we're continuously climbing to get to the top, to get to the very top of everything that we ever wanted, everything that we're working for. You know, you gotta go through the bottom to get to the top. That's just how it go. Especially in the Capricorn path. And it's even snowing. You know, January and December. The months of Capricorn. So we got to go through the test. You know, there's something that can't be avoided. Nobody can avoid the test of Saturn, especially not Capricorn. So we might as well be the masters of it. It only makes sense that we'll get the worst of it, you know, because we're built for great things. You know, you don't get if your potential is to be a level 10, you're not going to get a level 6 test. That's not doing you no justice. That's not bringing out the best of you. You won't be living up to your true potential. So really your life would ultimately be a waste. And that's one of Saturn's lessons. Do not be wasteful. You got to be resourceful. So during this whole thing, we're really finding again our true self, our immortal self, our self that's beyond human thinking. That's what the test of going up the mountain is. You got to go through all them obstacles. You know, it reminds me of this random YouTube video that I came across a few months ago. It was about a goat in like Germany or something, and it was like a big ass dam. I don't know how tall it was, but it was just a big brick dam. And the goat had to goats need salt in their diet for some reason. It's like necessary for them to have salt, sulfur. And Capricorn senses where the goat senses where the salt is located. The goat sensed that there was some salt up there. So this goat actually made its way up a dam that kind of, it mainly went straight up, but it was like at a little curve. It had a little curve to it as well. And then it was made out of bricks, so it was like tiny indentions. This goat actually walked up the dam. He even went sideways some of the times and stepped on the little indentions that the bricks made, and he got all the way up to the top to get that sulfur, just to get that sulfur, because he know that he needed it. So that, like I said, this whole thing is very necessary to bring out the best in you, to reach your goals, to reach the highest, the top of the top. Whatever that means for you, whatever that is for you. And there you go, the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Pentacles. Sticking to our goals, sticking to the plans, being resourceful, finding our inner strength, blooming spiritually in the process with these grapes right here. You see he's dressed in grapes, crushing these grapes, turning into wine, turning into spirits, rising of the spirit during this whole process. And also mastering detachment with his foot over this bull right here, over Taurus. You know, Taurus, one of Taurus's lessons is detachment from the physical and feeling like they have their manifestations already inside of them, so they can manifest it on the physical. It makes the manifestations easier when you already feel it sensually inside of your own energy. So mastering detachment of emotions as well. You know, we don't need to be emotional about this no more. We're beyond that. We've grown beyond that. He got flowers on his crown. You know, we've sprouted beyond that. And steadily building ourselves up to reach to the top. And to live in the abundance that we deserve to be in. You know, a whole lot of growth happening again in the internal world, and it will manifest on the outside world, especially with the Tower. This is us being that change that we want to see in our world and making it happen. More so than external circumstances affecting the changes in our world. You know, we are that lightning rod, that lightning bolt coming down, ultimately. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got true love. We got honeymoon. And we got wedding. Bottom of the deck, we got unrequited love. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So Capricorn, it's only right that Capricorn experiences the romance of a lifetime, the truest love. You know, because during this journey, we are forced to really tap into our truest selves throughout the hardships and the longevity of the goals that we have, and the time that it takes to manifest these things, and the obstacles that have to be overcame. You know, it's like this true love is going to be right with the ultimate manifestations that we have for ourselves in this life. So it's going to go hand in hand, you know. It's going to be the best love. So that light at the end of the tunnel will include the ideal partner for you, the partner that you've always wanted, maybe even better than what you always wanted. And that's somebody who really truly cares about you and what you've been through. I've noticed that being a Capricorn is like, you know, we stay strong, you know, we really keep our game face on and all that. And people really, a lot of people, they want things from us. They know that we're helpful. They know that we're reliable. But it's like a lot of times they really don't take the time out to see how we actually feel, you know. And that gets kind of annoying being a Capricorn in my experience. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always nice to have people show love to us too. So you're bringing in a partner that's going to do that for you. You know, that missing emotional element that Capricorn doesn't always get a lot of the time. Somebody who really truly cares about how you feel and what you've been through and what you like and how they can help you. And that's real true love right there. And we got honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So when this love comes in, it's gonna be a great time. You know, I know I said you gotta master your emotions, but that was speaking on not letting the emotions get the best of you during this whole path and this whole process. See right here, we got an ass of water right here in this card. So it's gonna be a lot of emotions shared between you and this person. Like I said, you know, a lot of care and energy from this person. A lot of catering energy from this person. You know, in a loving way, you know, not in any kind of serving way, you know. Capricorns don't like no kiss ass either. But yeah, this is just natural nourishment between the two of y'all. You know, in great times, blissful times. You know, a lot of good downtime with y'all. And we got wedding. This situation involves marriage, you know, lifelong partnership, true love, the romance of a lifetime, everything that you wanted in a partner and more. The type of person that you want to settle down with for the long haul. Somebody who will be loyal and committed to you for the long haul. You know, who want to walk through life with you, walk down the aisle with you. Being that inseparable couple, that person that you can depend on for anything, which Capricorn has lacked in their life, which most Capricorns have lacked in their life. That total stability, And we got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this is speaking of to my Capricorns who left somebody or they left you in the recent past. You know, you might have had feelings for this person, real feelings for this person, but it wasn't reciprocal for whatever reason. You know, there was a separation, a withdrawal of affection. You know, it might have got you down in the past, but it's all right. You know, we got our soul and we got our hearts, and that's all we need. We got our self-love. The best love is self-love. So this is you no longer worrying about that, no longer thinking about this person like that. Again, mastery of emotions. You being over the emotions, not letting the emotions be over you. And it is what it is with that past person. You know, you're no longer dwelling on it. You know, you're not trying to make things pop off again with this person, you know. For some of y'all, this person may come back with this honeymoon card. Especially with Mercury going retrograde, I believe in the second half of September, either like the 26th either like the 22nd or the 26th of September, Mercury will be in retrograde in Libra. So don't be surprised if this person actually comes back towards you, especially with this honeymoon card. But the option is on you whether you wanna pick things up with this person, because you'll be good either way, especially being in this new energy. You know, this person gonna have to really show you some things, because I know y'all done already put in some work with this person in the past, and that still wasn't enough to keep y'all glued together. So, you know, you in the top spot. I'm not saying make anybody jump through hoops or no shit like that, because that ain't right either. But just really pay attention to how this person is showing up in your life if they decide to come back in, you know. If it's the same old shit, man, leave that shit be. Because either way, you got true love coming in for you. The best love coming in for you. The lifelong partnership love coming in for you. The perfect match for you. So that choice is on you if you want to deal with this person again. Now we're about to clarify true love. We got the Ten of Wands reverse. And we got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So with this Ten of Wands reverse, this is saying that some of y'all have put in a lot of effort in love. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it just hasn't worked out for you for whatever reason. A lot of effort with the wrong people, with the wrong person. You know, it's like some of y'all wasted y'all time with some people. You know, that's just what it is. And it wasn't in your favor. This person was not in your favor. This person was not really for you. It was just a cycle that you had to go through to put you more in that self-love energy, in that independent energy. Because Capricorns, we can be cold and calculated and focused. But if we really care for somebody, we can be really nurturing and caring as well. You know, and the Capricorn to give you their last if they really care for you like that. So a lot of us have done that for the wrong people and put a lot of energy and effort into the wrong people. And a lot of that stems from being on this hard path as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, it's always nice to have that certain somebody on your side, you know, that you can confide in and really spend some time with. Some downtime with sometimes. But that person that is not always the best for you. So now we got true love coming in. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Wands again. So yeah, some of us have been fighting, have in the recent past have been fighting for something that wasn't truly for us, fighting for the wrong thing. You know, this time we fighting for us, for everything that's right for us. Again, staying on top of these emotions. Don't let emotions sweep you up. So we're no longer fighting for the wrong people. Now we're about to clarify honeymoon. We got strength. So with this honeymoon, for those of y'all who got somebody coming back when this retrograde hit, you'll be in your complete power, and you'll be able to really assess how this person is. If they showing up, like if they still got their same ways about themselves, you'll have enough strength to let that be. Like I said, you won't let the ego take the wheel with this. Just because you had certain feelings for this person in the past, and you put in the effort to try to make it work, and now they back again. They might be back again, but with their same old bullshit. So you'll be strong enough to make the best decision on how to deal with this person, because there's too much self-love and self-empowerment going on with you right now. This person is not even your focus anymore. And one more thing with this Ten of Wands and this Wheel of Fortune reverse, this is also saying that these were karmic cycles. These certain people were put in our lives to give us reflection and to, again, make us go inside and give ourselves that self-love and that self-empowerment, independent of anybody else. Even if this person was being reciprocal with feelings at first and then they took it away, that's like the ultimate test. It's like, well, once this person take they emotions away, then how that's gonna make you feel? Then who are you then? Are you still gonna be a strong person? Or are you gonna be codependent? So a lot of us have been tested in codependency with these karmic cycles, which is all the test to help us to come into our true selves. To come into this new strength. Come into our higher selves, our highest nature, which is infinitely strong. And it's just saying we'll also have the strength to wait it out for this lifelong partner. Throughout this whole journey and process. Now we're about to clarify wisdom. We got the Seven of Wands again. So again, this is saying we need to be firm enough and strong enough to really wait it out for this ideal partner, for the right partner to come in. Don't go for the low hanging fruit. And really defeat all the negative and fearful thoughts that come up about love, like or it'll never happen, or it's gonna take too long, or it might take forever. Everything else been taking a long time. What's gonna make this different? Thinking of it as like a whole package deal with everything that you're trying to manifest in your life, and that right love is gonna be part of that package. It's gonna be all one thing. So again, stay fighting, stay in the top position in your life, remain the top priority of your life, and in your life, and clear out these old ones, and make space for this person to come in for you. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Swords. So yeah, we gotta get out of this energy of thinking that the right person is not out there for us. This is a Swords card, a air card, a card of the mind. So we got to get rid of that way of thinking and continue to heal ourselves, and heal our hearts. If we still got some wounds from the past, and clear those negative expectations and fearful expectations that we might have in the love department. Continue to fight. Continue to fight the good fight. Continue to remain strong. Continue to have that passion, and fight for your manifestations, including in the love department. Because you only deserve the best. Now we're about to wrap your reading up with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got take a moment. Bottom of the deck, we got stand your ground. Just like this Seven of Wands right here that came out twice. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. So this is saying really become centered. And again, the soul came out again. Pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Continue to tap into the soul, the infinite soul, the immortal soul, the most powerful tool that you have. The most powerful version of you is your soul. You are your soul. Your soul is your true self. So really take a moment, maybe do some meditation, do some centering. Really go inside, center yourself in that soul energy, and continue to embody that and take actions off of what the soul is telling you. your intuition through your soul. Let your soul guide you from now on, from this moment forward. You know, y'all should probably do that like now if y'all haven't already done it. And operate off of the soul consciousness, nothing else. And see how your world and your mind transforms, just like this butterfly right here in this lady's head. It's time to completely transform, Capricorn, into soul consciousness. Being immortal, being invincible, and being divinely guided in everything that you do. And we got stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Again, with the Six of Wands, victory and success. Your victory and success will come from standing your ground in your soul energy, in your soul consciousness. So go ahead and do that. Take a moment to really do that. Continue to empower yourself. Once you tap into your soul energy, the truest essence of yourself, you are unbeatable. You are the immovable mover, like I said earlier. And you will continue to branch out just like this tree growing from this man's body. You'll continue to branch out into even more powerful energy. Steadily dropping seeds of success. You see this acorn coming down from this tree right here? Steadily dropping seeds of success in everything that you do. Seeds of victory in everything that you do. Really sowing your royal oats, you know, and letting your world, changing up your world to make it blossom with everything that you want to have in it. Your soul is your ultimate power. This is your backbone. This is your support, your soul. See, he got his eyes closed too. So again, take a moment to tap into all that. And everything that you need, you'll be guided to make the right decisions and given the strength and confidence to achieve everything that you want in your world and to overcome all obstacles. So that concludes your reading, Capricorn. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Capricorn.